Hello everyone, it's Dr. Sam. I'd like to welcome you to my EyeClarity Podcast. This is a show that offers cutting-edge information on how to improve your vision and overall wellness through holistic methods. I so appreciate you spending part of your day with me. If you have questions, you can send them to hello@drsamberne.com. Now, to the latest EyeClarity episode. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sam. I want to welcome you to another EyeClarity Podcast. So we have a very interesting question today, how to reverse cataracts. So I'm going to give you 3 tips. Before I do that, quick announcements. I'm going to be teaching a 2-hour class from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on April 30th. So if you'd like to join me, you want to learn how to use color therapy, aromatherapy. We'll be doing eye exercises. I'll teach you how to negotiate a better eyeglass or contact lens prescription with your doctor to support vision improvement. So if you're interested, you can go to my website, drsamberne.com, and we look forward to seeing you at the class. Oh, by the way, if you can't make the class live, there will be a recording afterwards. You have access to that 24/7 for 30 days. You also get a 10% discount on all of my products. Speaking of products, there are 3 new ones that I'm going to be offering. I haven't done this in quite a while. The first is a natto vitamin E. This is a special formulated vitamin E that really supports the microcapillaries in the retina, especially if you've got conditions like wet macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, hypertensive retinopathy, or you're just concerned about your retina health. This natto vitamin E is a powerhouse in being able to give your retinas more nutrient support. The second supplement I'm going to be offering is one that we all know. It's called saffron. This is an amazing spice. Studies have shown that saffron, because of its antioxidant formula, very potent, can support macular health, retinal health, and just overall eye health. And then the third supplement that I'm going to be offering is curcumin. Curcumin is another one of these very, very potent antioxidants. Studies have shown that it's an anti-inflammatory agent. It helps improve eye circulation. And so if you want to keep your eyes healthy, I would include curcumin in the mix. So watch for those. We'll be sending out newsletters, announcements on social media, and try them out. They're great. I've been in the manufacturing phase, testing phase for over a year. We finally passed all the tests, and they are very, very high quality. I know you'll enjoy them. So I received a question from Andy. He is suffering cataracts in both eyes. And when he went to his eye doctor, the doctor basically said, let's watch it get ripe, and then we will cut it out. And he does not like surgery. So I'm going to offer 3 tips today to Andy to help him improve his lens health. Number 1, I don't know whether you know this, but studies have shown that people with cataracts have only 20% of the amount of glutathione compared to people that have a healthy lens. So glutathione, one of the nicknames I give it is it's the anti-aging antioxidant, and it's a antioxidant that most people become deficient in as they get older. It's partly produced in the liver. You can also get it from sulfur-based foods. So my suggestion would be to take between 500 and 900 milligrams a day of glutathione. One of the best ways to get it into your body is by using what we call a sublingual liposomal glutathione. And that is very highly absorbed, bioavailable, gets into the bloodstream, gets into your eyes. Now, if you don't want to take a supplement, Sulfur-based foods, here are some that are really great that will help with the glutathione production and absorption. Arugula, avocados, Brazil nuts, garlic, onions, kale. And by the way, selenium, the trace mineral, is very important for glutathione production. And Brazil nuts have a high amount of selenium in them. So that's you're getting two great things in Brazil nuts. I love them. They're great. Get the organic kind if you can. All right, the second tip I would recommend would be the importance of vitamin C and eye health. This cannot be understated. Concentrations of vitamin C in the lens are 20 to 30 times higher than they are in the plasma, the blood plasma. There was a study that was put out in 2016 which said that if you take 1 to 2,000 milligrams a day of vitamin C, you lower your risk of eye disease. Now, you can get the buffered vitamin C. I would recommend probably 2,000 milligrams a day. Obviously, you can get vitamin C from a variety of foods. We know what those are. But include vitamin C in your diet, either through supplementation or foods. And then my last recommendation about cataracts is as follows. If you are on the screen more than a half hour a day, I would highly recommend getting some blue blocking glasses or a blue blocking filter that you can put over the screen. And the reason why I say that is because blue light really wreaks havoc with our eye tissue. You know, the studies that I'm beginning to see say that blue light is actually like a neurotoxin. And if we're exposed to blue light, especially in moderate to long-term use, it's going to definitely dry out our eyes. I see people with really massive dry eye syndrome, blepharitis, meibomian gland dysfunction. These are eyelid issues. I also see a higher incidence of glaucoma, macular degeneration, and I would include cataracts in that. You know, the lens is very sensitive, and when it doesn't get enough antioxidants or there's some interference in the mitochondria, those are the energy producers in the cells, free radicals start to form, metabolic waste. There isn't a day that goes by in my office when somebody is coming in and I'm seeing cataracts forming. Very high percentage of people get cataracts. And now with the incidence of blue light, it accelerates the deterioration of the healthy proteins in the lens. So protecting your eyes from the blue light is very, very important. Now, that being said, even if you are suffering cataracts early in the day, late in the day, make sure you get outside and get natural sunlight. 30 minutes a day, you can wear a hat, you don't have to look directly into the sun, but there's so many benefits to natural sunlight. People think that it's the ultraviolet that causes cataracts. Well, if you're a farmer or you're a construction worker or a lifeguard and you're out 8 to 10 hours a day, yes, there's probably some validity to that. But we need trace amounts of ultraviolet light as a way to boost our immune system, and also it helps our eyes. So this idea that you have to avoid the sunlight completely is just dead wrong. You need natural sunlight. It's a food. It balances our circadian rhythms. It's important for our eye circulation and many, many other benefits. So Andy, keep the faith. Try these different techniques. I know they're going to work for you. Send me an email and let me know your improvement. And by the way, if you've got any questions, you can email me at hello@drsambyrne.com. So that's our show for today. I want to thank you so much for checking in with me. And until next time, take good care. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from the EyeClarity Podcast show today. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe on iTunes or Spotify and leave a review. See you here next time.